yours. You can start.
谢谢。请我要 spotlight 吗？
我看你已经在，我看一下你没有，我看看我可不可以加你 spotlight 啊？Give me a second.
Okay, yes.
好。
Hey. Namaste, yogis. Welcome to the practice. So let's find a comfortable sitting position so you can place one foot in front of the other. And then lift yourself up so that you can place the sit bones softly on the mat. Good. We're coming into a twist here. Right hand behind you, left hand onto the right leg. As you inhale, lift the crown of your head up so the spine is upright. Then exhale, roll your chest towards your right. Soften the right shoulder down onto the spine. And gently pull the left hand against your right knee. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Navel, drawing in, reaching the fingers sidewards. And exhale, twist towards your left. Right hand against the knee. So the knee and the hand are moving towards each other. So you feel that traction between the knee and the hand. Then left hand back, roll the left shoulder back. Lift the crown of the head up as you root down to sit bones. Turn the belly, inhale. And exhale. The inhale, reach your arms overhead. One more time. Exhale, you're going to tuck your knees in toward your chest. Then switch your legs in the air. The other foot on top. Actually in front, not on top. Then we're adding a forward fold from here. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Keep the sit bones and thigh bones grounding down. And hinge your hips coming into your forward fold. So from here, walk your hands towards your left. So turning yourself about 10 or 11 o'clock. Right hand on top of the left. Inhale here. Extend your chest forward. Again, move the shoulders back. Then exhale, fold. At the same time, can you drive the right thigh, right sit bones back? So getting a nice stretch in your most likely QL muscles. And the sensation should be around your right lower back, right arm hip. Then just gently walk yourself back to the center. Pause here. And then turn yourself towards your right. Left hand on top of the right. And bow towards your right side. As you reaching the chest forward, drive the thighs, your sit bones back. Take one more breath here. Very good. Inhale, back to center. And rise up. Coming into your fourth from here. Hands and knees. Let's do a few rounds of cat and cow. So as you place the knees under the hips, your hands under the shoulders. The inhale, curve and reach. Exhale, round and back. Twice more inhale. Cultivate your breath. Deepen the breath. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, coming to a neutral spine. Extend your right leg back. So put the right foot on the mat. Even both sides of the hips. Roll the right inner thighs up, then lift the right leg away from mat. Place the left hand onto the hips, and notice if one side hip is lower than the other. Can you make the adjustment here? Most of us can benefit from root of your left thigh back, root of your right inner thigh up, navel up away from the earth, left arm up and forward. Breathe in and breathe out. Then bend your right knee, reach the left hand towards your right foot. Re-square your chest forward, then keep the right shin back. Front rib is lifting, right shoulder is reaching back away from the ear. And left hand down, right knee there. Let's do one more round of cat-cow. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, neutralize your spine. Extend your left leg back. The ball mount of your left foot on the mat. Right, actually, before you place your right hand on your hips, can you make the adjustment yourself? Right thigh, the top of right thigh reaching back. The top of your left inner thigh rolling up. Then lift the left leg. Right hand onto your hips. Check out both sides of hips. Even things out. Good. Then reach the right arm forward. Again, firm up your belly. Firm up your left hand. You can stop your gaze. Then bend your left knee, right hand towards your left foot. Then gently kick the left shin back. Turn the self forward. And breathe here. Breathing is even more important in balancing act. Release. Let's be back into child pose for a second. Inhale. And exhale. Adding some movement. Inhale, roll forward into all fours. And exhale, you can drive back into child. Inhale, a couple more times. And exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes under. Inhale, you're going to float your knees. And down, dog. In. And breathe out. Walk your feet toward the edges of the mat. So relatively speaking, wider than the hip width apart. And then use that to drive the thighs back. So you feel the side of the body is getting longer. And push the floor, use your hands forward. Roll the outer arms down. So you feel the biceps are aligning with your ears. Then lift the shoulder blades up towards your hips. Then walk your hands back towards the back of the mat. Your legs are still in a wide-legged full fold. Grab the opposite of your elbows. And just swivel side to side. Right hand towards your left ankle. Right knee is soft bend. Drive the left thigh back. Then turn. Left hand up. Good. Release. Left hand towards your right foot. Soften your left knee. So as you soften your left knee, the right thigh is moving back. Then you're going to keep the left side body lengthening forward, extending forward. adding that twist. Good, let it go. Then walk your hands forward or come back into a regular downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Inhale, right leg up and down. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Inhale, right leg up and down. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Come into warrior one, left foot back and down. Inhale, arms overhead. And right away, we're turning into warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. So your right hip is rolling under. When you put your right hand onto your right hip, you should feel the glutes, the external rotators are tightening up. Good. And then drive the left thigh back. So that's a hip opening. Then hug your left thigh in a little bit, outer thigh in a little bit. Then turn the belly towards the side mat. Arms spreading apart. Maybe bend your knee a little bit deeper. We'll take one more breath here. Exhale, extend. Reverse your warrior. Breathe into right side body. And notice if you are moving into side bend, front ribs in. Again, left thigh driving up and back. Right inner knee reaching forward. Swing the arms down. Back into plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower it down. Come into cobra pose. Inhale, roll the shoulder, elbows coming in. Chest reaching forward. Exhale. Inhale, one more time. Exhale. Inhale. Third time is a charm. Root down through your toes. Drive the arms back. And exhale. Take the toes under. Inhale. Come back into plank pose. And exhale, down dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Inhale, reach the left leg up and back. Exhale, knee towards your nose. Inhale, extend. Keep the hips square, meaning the right outer thigh are hugging in. And exhale, knee towards your nose. One more time. Extend. And exhale. Step the left foot forward. Spin the right heel down. Come into warrior one. Inhale. Next, I'll open up into warrior two. So I'm going to switch position. So in warrior two, again, the left outer thigh, our hips hugging in and rolling down. So it should be firming up. Drive the right thigh back. So the right leg is super powerful. At the same time, you put your torso right in center, perpendicular to the floor. Extend your arms and stand here, be strong. Reverse your warrior. Exhale. Good. Then circle arms down. Step the left back into plank pose. Good. Then exhale, lower. Inhale. Come into your back bend. And exhale, down dog. Breathe in. And breathe. We're adding on from there. Inhale, extend your right leg up and down. Good. And exhale, similar to what we did before, so you can keep the hips squaring, inner side hugging in, let our hips hugging as well. Maybe come on to your left fingertips. Maybe extend your left arm towards your left. Then bring the left hand down just for second balance. Step the right foot forward. Spin the heel down. Inhale, come into warrior one. Exhale, open up into warrior two. Very nice. Roll the right outer hip in and down. Yeah, find that full external rotation. So you can find your outer hips is super engaged. Coming into triangle pose, you're going to extend your right leg straight and then side to the pelvis back and keep the right side body long, right outer hip rolling down, left thigh driving back. Then triangle, right hand onto the right ankle or on the block, left arm skywards. Then breathe here. So my right outer hip is working really hard here, rolling under, and right inner foot is rooting down. You're driving the left thigh back, turn your torso towards your left side, right shoulder drawing back. Then you're going to gaze down, come into half moon, bend your right knee, and keep the right outer hip hugging in. Again, it's very engaged. Right hand down, then keep that engagement. Extend into half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. Good. Extend your left arm skywards if you find the stability. And breathe here. Good. From here, you're going to turn all the way down, coming to almost like a steady split, but keep the left leg parallel to the mat. Drive the right thigh back, right outer hip hugging in. Some of you will stay here, or you will find a moment of warrior three. Press your palms towards each other. Keep the right outer hip hugging in, left inner thigh rooting up. Good. Step the left foot forward to meet your right. Coming into the forward fold. Good. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Coming into chair pose, big toes towards each other, heels slightly apart, bend your knees, chair. Feet back down, then, but keep the belly hugging away from the thighs. The side body is long, torso is long. Then left elbow on top of the right elbow. We're setting to the eagle. Then bring the right foot in front of the left. You can kickstand with your right foot on the mat to give you a little bit more stability, or wrap it behind your left shin. Roll the left hip forward, soften the inner thighs back and down. Coming to the eagle pose. One breath. Oops. Then let everything go. Extend your right leg up and forward for 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Good job. And come back to the top of the mat and find your breath. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Let's do one half sun salutation. Exhale, fold forward. Very nice. Inhale, halfway. Exhale. Root your eyes. Inhale, circle the arms around. Exhale, draw palms towards each other. Come back to the mat. We're going to do the other side together. Moving to half moon. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, forward. Very nice. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plunge your hands, step your feet back one at a time. Back into plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, lower it. Inhale, come into cobra or upper facing dog. And exhale, down dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, reach your left leg up and back. Exhale, step forward. Spin the right heel down. Inhale, warrior. Exhale, warrior 2. And find your steadfast position here. Again, keep the left outer thigh engaged. Then triangle pose is your next. Extend your left leg straight and side to your pelvis. Left hand onto the left ankle. Right arm up. And most importantly, your front torso is facing towards side of mat, but your hips is actually turning towards about 2 o'clock. So there's a little bit diagonal reach in your hips. And that will just help you drive the right thigh back a little bit more. One. Then re-bend your left knee. Keep the left hip firming in. So the transition actually in yoga pose, this is where we tend to get more injury. So keep the foundation strong, let our hip hugging in. Then step forward, come into half moon. Good. And breathe here. Balancing pose at the end of the day will involve movement because it's hard to stay still in any balancing pose. But make sure your breath remains steady. And then we're going to turn towards the mat. Coming into your own side standing split. So you square the hips down. Right leg is parallel to mat. Some will stay here. Some you can experiment with balance again. Press the palms towards each other. Lift yourself up, coming into warrior 3. Left outer hip hugging in, right outer hip hugging in as well. Reach the right foot, right heel back. And then fold. In, halfway. And exhale. Come back into chair pose, big toes, heels slightly apart, chair pose. Dig back down a little bit more while lift the chest up and forward. Do a second round eagle pose. Right elbow on top of the left elbow. Left foot in front of the right leg. Left leg in front of the right leg. Again, if you need stability, you can bring the left foot down or wrap the left foot behind your shin. Roll the right outer hip in and forward and breathe here. So your elbows are lifting, but your shoulder blades are dropping. So you feel a little bit of rounding in your upper back. Now we're going to fly. Extend your left leg forward. And let it go. Breathe in. And breathe out. Good. Come back to top mat. Inhale, reach your leg, arms overhead. Exhale, hinge on hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale. Root your right arms around the up. And exhale, Samasthiti. Let's do one more standing balance. You can just step the right foot back. We're coming to Parsvottanasana. So that's a pyramid pose, the deep hamstring stretch. So this is where some of you may need a block or two blocks. So I'm going to use 2 blocks for demonstration. If you bring the feet a little bit wider, typically it gives you your hamstring a little bit more range of motion. And turn the right arm in and forward. Drive the left thigh back. Hug it in one more time and drive the right thigh back. Reverse namaste is one option. So what you're going to do is you can draw palms towards each other. Turn the fingers upwards and place the pinky fingers between the shoulder blades. And then press the palms towards each other, roll the shoulder back. Otherwise, you can grab the elbows one on top. Good. Inhale here, lift the chest up, lean the heart back. Front ribs drawing in. Then exhale, you'll come into fold, halfway. So some of you, most of you may just stay here. So your spine is parallel to the mat. And keep drive the left thigh back, hug it in towards midline. If you would like to go deeper, you have the option to do that. You have the option when to let go of your hands, place the hands onto the blocks. And we're going to stay here for 5 rounds. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe. Good. Inhale, rise up. And step your right foot forward, switch leg. Left leg back, right leg forward. Hug the right armpit in, drive the root of right thigh back. Lift the belly away from the inner groins, from ribs in, then choose your arm variation, reverse namaste or grab the elbows. Maybe place the other elbows, the forearms on top. Inhale here. Exhale out. Keep drive the left thigh back, hug the right in, right armpit in. Breathe here. Maybe let it go, palms on the blocks. Let's step the right foot back into plank pose. Then we're going to drop our knees down, sit back on our heels. So from here, we're going to do the pigeon pose. If you have blocks or even just pillows or bolsters actually, I would like to invite you to use that. Or you can put 2 blankets, stack them in a central mat. So in a pigeon pose, as you inhale, come into downward facing dog. Right leg up and down. Then you're going to bring the right shin right in front of the bolster. And your left thigh is also on the bolster. If you don't have bolster, what you can do is place a block under right thigh. Or some of you, if you don't feel anything in your knee, or if you have been practicing yoga for a while, of course, you can do that without the bolster. But make sure the sensation is really in the right arm hip. So we did a lot of warrior 2 poses. Those poses require engagement in our external rotators, in our hips. So now this pigeon pose is going to release all that. Inhale here. Exhale, coming into forward fold. We're going to stay here for 5 rounds. Yeah, rise up. You can swing the left leg all the way forward, coming to a pose that is called Ardha Matsyendrasana. So you're going to place the left foot in front of the right thigh. Left heel is towards your left outer thigh. Tuck the left knee in towards your chest, inhale. And exhale, you're going to move into twist. Left hand behind you. Right arm again can wrap the left knee or bend your elbow and your front thigh are hugging in towards each other. So that could be a really good lever to help you twist. Find the breath. We'll let it go. Let's come back to the mat. Let's do the second side together. Inhale, left leg up and back, pigeon pose. Exhale, bend your left knee, chin in front. Again, if you need some support on the left hip, please do that. Support yourself with your hands first. Inhale here. Exhale. Yeah, rise up. Then bring the right foot in front of the left. Left heel towards your left armpit. Right hand behind you. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, twist towards your right. And use your inhale here to rise up through the crown hat. And use your exhale to roll the shoulder back. Good, inhale back to the center. Yeah, let's come back to where we started, a cross-legged position. Hands on your thighs and close your eyes and notice shift in your body, in your mind. Your palms towards each other. Thank you for sharing the practice with me today. Namaste.
非常感谢 Serena 老师，非常棒，也感谢大家的陪伴。如果朋友们还想要去参加接下来的那个就是讲座，请大家也可以去 log on 去参加讲座。谢谢大家，也谢谢 Serena，非常感谢。谢谢也谢谢颜荣，谢谢金红，谢谢大家。好的，那我们再见了，
拜拜，
拜拜。
谢谢和平，
谢谢
金红，
谢谢颜荣，谢谢大家。讲最后1分钟。
坚持到最后1分钟。好嘞，
是的。
晚安，再见。
好的，谢谢，再见。
拜拜，
拜拜，拜拜。